I have a question and a story time. So I see a lot of people with certain types of jewelry on that for me, I know and I discern that it's demonic or it's just something that is off about the jewelry. But I've never said anything to anyone, but I just want to question like the mindset behind certain pieces, especially when you know or feel that it's unique or it's different. Like what puts the battery in your back to choose that particular piece of jewelry? So when God reminded me of what I'm about to give a story time about, of what happened, I started thinking about, let me just check to see, like, what is deemed witchcraft or demonic jewelry and stones and what it looks like. So I go to Google and I type it in, and lo and behold, those same beaded bracelets that they just rub me the wrong way. I see a lot of men with these bracelets on, and it's something about these bracelets that say to me that there's a spirit attached to that. And I know for some, it may be like, oh, it's not that serious, but it very well is that serious. Let me give you a story time. So when my son and I were in Tanzania, we were at a grocery store, and my son, he likes to, get the Tanzania bracelets or those little, the name bracelets for the country or the city or whatever. And I believe, I can't remember what happened to the one he had where he got from like a tourist shop. I can't remember what he did with it, but he wanted one. So initially he asked me and I said no. But then I was just like, let me go ahead and get it for him. It's only a couple of dollars. I think it was like 5,000 shillings, which is like $3. And then they had like two for 10, right? 10,000. So that was like about $6. So he ended up getting me one. Actually, I need to ask him that story. Did he get it? Did he choose that one on his own, or did the lady give it to him? Well, anyways, let me continue on with the story. He ended up bringing me back one. He got I believe it was a Tanzania bracelet. And the one he brought me, I can't really remember exactly what it was. But as soon as he put it on my arm, because I was about to drive, so he just put it on me. And I yelled for him to like get it off as I was driving out of the parking lot in traffic, because I felt like the virtue was like literally leaving my body. So I took it and I threw it out of the window. Or I told him to throw it out of the window. And I asked him, I was like, are you feeling the same thing with the one you're wearing? You need to throw it away anyways. And so that was that. But I'm not sure if this lady was into something. I'm sure she was. But I said all of that to say that was my lesson, right? Not to buy anything from locals, especially something that someone made and gives to you. It's okay to buy things from touristy shops that are in like big cities or airports and stuff like that. But when it comes to certain items, well, I really don't be buying anything from other countries and bringing it back home. I learned my lesson. I mean, I have so many story times, but basically, I said all of that to say, when you're going to other countries, be careful what you bring back to your home.